It is our pleasure to present the Robert F. Kennedy Ripple of Hope Award to Deven Parekh.
Deven, I'm so proud of you, and congratulations. It's great that your name is connected with Bobby's.
Thank you, Joe, for the generous introduction. And thanks to Kerry, the Ripple of Hope Gala Committee, and everyone at Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights for organizing this event. I'd also like to thank my family for their support. And finally, I want to congratulate my fellow honorees. I'm truly humbled to be part of this night. I want to start by telling you a story about my dad. My dad was born in India and lived there until he was offered a job as a research assistant at the University of California at Berkeley. At the time, he had no money. But thanks to loans from family members and scholarships, he was finally able to buy a plane ticket to America. My dad flew from Bombay to Tokyo to Hawaii to Los Angeles to San Francisco with only $15 in his pocket. On the last leg of the flight, a woman sitting next to him asked where he was headed. It turned out her son went to Berkeley, so she asked my dad how he planned to get there. He told her he figured he would take a bus, but didn't know anyone and had no place to stay. The woman said her son was picking her up and offered to give my dad a ride. She ended up waiting at baggage claim with him for over an hour and then pointed out the sights as they drove north. In Berkeley, my dad rented a Murphy bed in someone's dining room for $35 a month, which was more money than he had at the time. It was the first stop on a journey that would earn him multiple master's degrees, a good career, and the chance to give his kids opportunities he never dreamed of. I've always taken a few lessons away from that story. The first is thank God for Uber and Google Maps. That story makes me happy to be a technology investor. The second and more serious lesson is that success is a combination of hard work and luck. A lot of people attribute success to being smart and working hard. And that certainly matters. But you also have to be in the right place at the right time. And nobody makes it on their own. The final lesson is that if you're fortunate enough to be successful, you have an obligation to pay it forward. Whenever my dad had some extra money in those early days, he would send it home to his family in India. I got lucky, he would say. This is what I have to do. Like my dad, I've been incredibly lucky. And the best way I know to pay it back is by giving more people a chance. At Insight Partners, we give entrepreneurs the capital they need to execute on a larger dream and vision, helping them start and scale great companies. And those companies end up creating more opportunities, often changing the trajectory of people's lives forever. It's also why I enjoy working with organizations that not only solve important problems, but also level the playing field. With all the challenges in the world today, it's easy to feel like we're not doing enough or making a big enough difference. But over the years, I've learned that you just have to get started. That's what Bobby Kennedy meant when he talked about sending out a tiny ripple of hope. Because eventually, that ripple can turn into a wave, and that wave can grow big enough that it travels around the world. The woman who gave my dad a ride to Berkeley set into motion a chain of events that brought me here today. You never know where a smart investment, an act of kindness, or a conversation with a stranger on a plane will lead. The only way to find out is by tossing a pebble in the water and watching the ripples spread. Each of us has been blessed with the ability to make a difference. And with so much going on in the world and so many problems to solve, we all have an obligation to do whatever we can to lift up a cause, to help someone out, and to move us closer to the world that Bobby envisioned all those years ago. Thank you again for this tremendous honor, and have a great evening.